Johnwicksnipin, the king of good cop, bad cop. I actually think he invented it. He invented good cop, bad cop. In different categories, I like to make what's called a ranking. Okay, so someone's the heavyweight champ, someone's the number one contender. In terms of good cop, bad cop, I got to give the heavyweight championship of the world to Johnwicksnipin, and I'll explain to you why. In terms of good cop, bad cop, not clickbait. Good cop, bad cop. Okay, so let's talk about this guy. Remember, he wanted to be the AMC leader. He wanted to lead the army. Follow me. I am Spawn. I will lead the army. Okay, now he goes from that extreme. Remember that he said he wanted all the YouTubers, who follow him, not YouTubers, but people who have, YouTube accounts that will ultimately start their own YouTube channel and become YouTubers. And then he wanted them to get monetized. He wanted them to make a ton of money, put all that money back into AMC. It was a very easy, simple plan. He criticized me because you're supposed to be the AMC cheerleader, Apefather. Why are you not behind this idea? Because I'm like, the idea is idiotic. It's nuts. Do you know how hard it is to get monetized? You have to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000, listen, here's the key, public watch hours. See, people don't know shorts don't count. They count when you're monetized. In other words, when you're monetized, then they count. But when you're not monetized, they will not help you get monetized because they're not considered public watch hours. Oh, you bet you didn't know that, right? So if you're making short videos and hoping to get monetized, it ain't happening. You got to make videos over 1 minute in length. All right, so just a little tip there. Now, another thing is that Johnwicksnipin comes out after all of this that I'm the AMC Ape Army leader and everyone's going to start YouTube channels and get monetized. Everyone's going to get 1 million views and make 5,000 or more. We're all going to put it right back in the AMC. Very simple process. He doesn't have 1 million views himself, but it's a very simple process for everybody to get 1 million views. Okay, so now he comes out, he says, I'm out. I'm selling all my AMC. I'm done. See, now there's the bad cop. Did you see that transition? Did you see that switch? Because first he was the leader of the army. Everyone's gonna start YouTube channels. Everyone's gonna get monetized. They're gonna put it all back into AMC. Okay, now that's it. Now all of that Peter Pan, fantasy is gone. Now here's the reality. I'm out. I sold all my AMC. Then he gets involved with Teddy Zaid, with TBLT, all those IPO. Momentum plays, loses his underwears, loses his balls. Gone. No more. Had balls once, now no longer. Gone. Finished. They're somewhere. They evaporate like that thing, was that Vaporize? That you ever see that movie? What was it called? Envy with Jack Black and Ben Stiller. Vaporize. What was Vape Balls Rise? His balls got vape balls rise. Okay. So anyway, now he comes out after he gets completely demolished with these IPO momentum plays. He's back. Okay. It's like the boys are back in town. Johnwicksnipin is back in town. He's like, look, I messed up. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm back. He's back with 80. And then all of a sudden, from what I'm reading, from all these comments, I think he's out again. He's out. Nah, I'm out. You see a similarity with B Hayes. B Hayes is doing the same thing, but I got to give B Hayes the number one contender. I still don't think B Hayes has reached the levels of Johnwicksnipin. He hasn't reached sniping. I used to call him sniping, but let's say snipping. He hasn't reached his level yet. So B Hayes, she's your queen. She's your queen to be, is the number one contender. But Johnwicksnipin is the world heavyweight champion of good cop, bad cop.